The debate rages on. Is Evan a British person or not? Yes, he is. No, he's not. He's not for this reason. He is for this reason. Okay. I consider myself such. But there seem to be some people who've developed a new quiz to really see if someone is British or not. You see, the modern day British citizenship test, it tests people on things that not many British people actually know of, like where the cenotaph is located or who won the Olympic marathon in 1992. These are real questions that you have to answer. If you haven't seen my video where I took a real citizenship test before, I do highly recommend you watch that one because that is pretty authentic. But a group of people together online went, those questions aren't legit. You know what? You can study that. That's fine. We want to make something that's culturally British to make sure, and I have the quote here, that we can differentiate between British citizens from Johnny Foreigner. Okay, interesting. Can I pass this test? My friend Tom sent it to me the other day and I was like, oh my God, that's some hot, fresh content baked in the oven for you. Thank you for subscribing. I wanted to see how well I actually do. I'm genuinely concerned, especially with all the gatekeeping that's happened recently. So, also, by the way, new setup. It's my same setup, but I finished painting all my walls. There's nothing on the walls right now, putting up some shelves later. That will be for my flat tour video coming next month. I'm finally near the end. Anyway, let us begin. Here we have it. David Cameron has recently announced changes to the life in the UK citizenship test. You can tell how dated this is already. He was the Prime Minister when I moved here. So here is the real one. The test below has been devised mostly by Twitter users. Okay, let's see how this goes. Please complete the following questions. It's nice to meet you. No, it's nice to see you. To see you. Nice. Again. In the buff. It's not in the buff. Is this a reference to a program that I missed as a child? Let's see. It's nice to see you. To see you. Again doesn't really make sense. I'm gonna say it's nice. It's nice to see you again. That sounds like I'm in a musical. I'm not in a musical. I'm in Great Britain. Nobody sings here. All right, what is the correct response when someone drops a tray in the middle of a canteen? Way! Everyone's got to clap. Everyone's got to way. There it is. Applause. I think it needs a bit of a way. It's got to have that. No laughter. Offer help cleaning up. That is probably what the real citizenship test would say. Let's be real. All right, next up. Please study the photograph below. We zoom. Okay, I think that's one of those two people. It's Dick and Dom or Ant and Deck or one of these two. We got, okay, which one is Ant and which one is Deck? If we're just looking at face shapes here, I do feel like the one on the left has very Decky energy, okay? One on the right, he's definitely got anteater energy. He's eating them ants. I don't know which one of them was in the news cycle a year ago for reasons, but let's see, we got Ant right, left on Deck. We got Ant left, Deck right, or I can't tell. I mean, I honestly can't tell, but I'm guessing. I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna have to go with my gut here. So I'm gonna go with Ant is on the right. And there we go. Ant's on the right, Deck's on the left, okay? Final answer, we're gonna go with that. Do you want salt and vinegar? I'm not gonna pass this bloody test. I do not want salt and vinegar. No, I never want salt and vinegar. I'm not sorry about it. It's not even real vinegar. Link to Tom's video there. When does the DFS sale come to an end? I know this. I was sponsored by them and I missed out on a lot of jokes. Everyone's like, oh heaven, you hear about that sale? I actually only recently found out how DFS works. You know, the discounted furniture store always has stuff on sale and they just rotate what items are on sale. So there is quite literally always a sale. I thought it was a meme. No, that's their business model. So let's see, when does the DFS sale come to an end? When hell freezes over, at the end of the year, or in the next 7 days. Damn it. Okay, when hell freezes over, I think is an answer. We've got in the next 7 days, because it's always like in the next 7 days. At the end of the year, this is like that impossible quiz I used to do when I was in like 8th grade. There's no right answers here. I honestly don't know. This hurts me. Because if it was at the end of the month, I'd say that sounds more believable as like fake marketing. When hell freezes over, we're just gonna go with that one, okay? Please complete the following question. Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Miyagi? Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler? Who do you think you're kidding, Mr. Kipling? He makes A tarp. I know that. And who do you think you're kidding, Mr. T? There's only one of these that's British, and I wonder if it's trying to trick me into thinking that, if I am Johnny Foreigner. Kipling. Mr. T, 80s guy. Mr. Hitler, 40s guy. Mr. Miyagi, another 80s guy, little Karate Kid. I'm gonna go with Mr. Kipling. I don't get the reference, though. Don't get the reference. My battery is about to die, and I'm very concerned. All right, new battery's in. Also, do you like the natural light look rather than my normal teal and orange type thing? Tell me your thoughts are. Next up, the UK is experiencing very hot weather. Yeah, every freaking year it does, and people lie about it. The headline in The Sun reads, phew, what a... I'm gonna say scorcher. I feel like scorcher's got it. Oh my God, scorcher's on the list. All right, so is it gonna be what a relief? What a pair of baps? What a scorcher. I feel like the newspaper loves using what a scorcher. That just makes sense to me. Next up, you have met a girl from Greece. What might she have a thirst for? The prince? He's dead. What else do we got? Gyros? A little Greek lasagna? Little olives, maybe? Knowledge? Retsina? Or European financial assistant? Who made this? Twitter users. Interesting. I believe, especially due to the timing when this was made, I'm assuming it's gonna be European financial assistance. I do not know what Retsina is. So that might be it. I don't think it's knowledge. You are at a football match, as if. How might supporters of the opposing team be going home? They've gotta be, wait, if it's coming home, that's good. But if it's going home, oh, okay, so the opposing team is leaving in an ambulance? Are they going on a delayed train? Inevitably. Or is it going to be promptly? Ooh, I'm gonna say in an ambulance. I feel like maybe there's a cheer, like, opposing team, you're so lame, leave in an ambulance. You could tell I'm really into footy. Which Second World War relic is housed in Albert Hall? Isn't St. Albert Hall the one that's next to the memorial in Hyde Park? I think I've been to a YouTube gathering there in like 2013. Is it a Spitfire, one of Hitler's testicles, or is it a gas mask? Is there really a whole Spitfire in St. Albert Hall? I've never been in the hall, I've just been into the... Is it a Spitfire or is it a gas mask? I don't think it's Hitler's testicles. Correct me if I'm wrong. The UK does love archaeological finds such as that. I'm gonna go with the gas mask. Maybe it's wrong. Take the test, boom. Sorry, old bean, I got 50-50. What were the answers? What are the answers? What are the answers? I need to know the answers. Somebody please tell me. What have I gotten wrong? Because I don't know. I can just change one of my answers to a Spitfire to find out if it was that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What, one of Hitler's testicles? Okay, hold up. Hold up. What? What? How? Why? Of course it's Reddit. Firstly, to understand how one of Hitler's testicles ended up in Royal Albert Hall, we must first understand how one of his testicles came to be separated from his body in the first place. It is well documented that it was cut off by his mother. It's hard to understand quite why she did this, by it generally being agreed that she did it because she was a dirty bugger. What? This can't be real. I'm being absolutely bamboozled, all right? I'm being goofed. I can't believe this. All right, so it's not real. This is a song. This was a military song. They would sing about Hitler's testicle. I'm assuming it'd be, we're gonna get Hitler's ball, we're gonna put it in Royal Albert Hall. I don't know. All I know is that I did not pass this test. Rippity rippity. I feel like the Ant and Dec one definitely tricked me up as well. I bet because of the way that this is, the answer was actually, I can't tell. I bet that's supposed to be the answer. Scorcher? That's gotta be right? Anyway, after painstakingly researching why so many of my answers were wrong, the only conclusion I could really draw is that this is not necessarily a citizenship test as much as are you a British boomer test, as most of the references here are to World War II things, either songs from World War II. For instance, it's actually, they did get me with this, and I think that is funny. It's totally fine to have one or two of these, but Who Do You Think You're Kidding, Mr. Hitler is a song. All right, there's a song that came out, World War II-y stuff, which, to be fair, British people love war. old people, I suppose. But a lot of war stuff here. The next one as well, the Second World War relic, is Hitler's testicle, of course, because it's another war song. We also have you're in a football match. How are people going home? Supposedly we got 2 correct answers: on a delayed train or in an ambulance. Please tell me if you know the rhyme that's based on. Now, you've met a girl from Greece. What might she have a thirst for? So, European financial assistant is not correct. Retsina, which is a Greek wine, also not correct. The correct answer is knowledge, based on an incredibly old song, Common People, which is very popular. Actually, at one point during my road trip in LA a couple months back, my friends put on a British music playlist and that one came on. I was like, I've never heard this before. But there you go, a Common People. Scorcher, correct. I'm very proud of that one. When does the DFS sale come to an end? Hell freezes over, that is correct. Do you want salt and vinegar? If I really wanted to make an extra point, I would say yes. But I'm staying true to myself. I can't tell is the correct answer for Ant and Dec. Great. What is the correct response when someone drops a tray? It is applause. And nice to see you nice. That was right. So the main ones I got wrong were basically really dated references. So I'm pretty happy with the ones I got right. I do think someone should make another one of these, maybe someone that's under 60, just to possibly make one a little bit more relevant. Because either way, as long as you're making a citizenship test that's like testing people on their knowledge of things, whether that be the real one or this one, unless it's constantly updated with cultural references, you're always going to find questions like on the real ones, things about the 1900s film developers. Things that nobody really needs to know. Who directed a film in 1902? Nobody needs to know that. You know, who needs to know that? Anyway, tell me how you did on this quiz. If you want to see another quiz I've done, I've got another video over here. You can ring my bell and subscribe because I make new videos every Sunday. It's what I do. Hopefully, I'll give you a little flat tour soon. I did say I was supposed to be uploading a video this week about like an American food section in the UK supermarket, but I had to delay it a bit because, as you can see, I've been doing a lot of renovations, but that is coming next week. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next Sunday. I forgot. Goodbye.